Welcome to Build Information Systems Video Learning Center. This tutorial will cover Job Access. Job Access is a security feature that allows the administrator or admin to designate user access to specific jobs. This feature is especially useful for project managers by providing access to only their jobs and job information they require. It also prevents the user from inadvertently accessing other jobs or creating transactions for jobs that are not their own. First, note that in order to have access to the job access settings, you must be logged into BIS as admin. There is no option available to grant users the security privilege in the password module. Once logged in as admin, you'll find the Job Access Settings option available in both the Job Master Record and Users Master Record, which allows the admin to assign or limit access wherever needed. To access the User Master Record, select the Users link in the white area of the My Desktop Administrator folder, or go to Administrator and select Users in the menu. At the Users form, use the lookup function or VCR buttons to select the desired existing user. If needed, a new user may be created using this form. Please refer to the related tutorial on how to create new users. Once the user's information has populated the form, select the Job Access tab. On the Job Access tab, the job status at the top may be used to filter the list of jobs on the form. Filtering options include all jobs, only active jobs, only inactive jobs, and completed jobs. A check in the granted checkbox to the right indicates the user's accessibility to that job. You may check the checkboxes manually or utilize the check all or uncheck all buttons in the lower left and then check or uncheck accordingly to speed up the process. Once the desired jobs are granted access, save the changes by either clicking the Save icon or using the Ctrl+S key command. To access the Job Access settings from the Job Master Record, select the Job link in the white area of the My Desktop Job Cost module, or go to Job and select Jobs in the menu. At the Jobs form, use the lookup function or VCR buttons to select the desired job. Once the job information has populated the form, select the Default tab. Click on the Job Access hyperlink in the lower left. The Job Access form appears listing users. This form allows the selection or deselection of users to grant access to the job selected. A check in the granted checkbox to the right indicates the user's accessibility to the job. As mentioned previously, you may use the checkbox manually or utilize the check all or uncheck all buttons in the lower left and then check accordingly to speed up the process. Once the desired users are granted access, click OK to close the form. Now save changes to the Job Master Record by either clicking the Save icon or using the Ctrl+S key command. To test the job accessibility, log into BIS as one of the designated users. Access the Job Master Record form and then use the lookup function to select a job. Only the jobs granted to that user will appear on the search form. Using the VCR buttons will only scroll through those granted jobs. Attempting to search for a non-granted job will not yield the job or provide a prompt indicating that you do not have access to that job. On all job-related transaction forms, like purchase orders, vendor invoices, or payroll, etc., as well as all job-related report queries, the Job Search field features will again only provide granted jobs as options to select from or enter. Note that when a user accesses a multi-job transaction, like a vendor invoice, any portion of the transaction that the user does not have job access to, the information is blocked with asterisks and the transaction is not available to be opened by that user. Also note that if a user attempts to create a new Job Master Record using an existing job number that the user is not granted job access to, a prompt will appear. Job number is already on file.